Welcome back, everyone. This is Lolly, and today we are going to work on our December daily again. So far, we have enough of these done to cover days 1 through 16 in December. And then what I decided I wanted to do was to do the Christmas one first. Christmas is going to be one envelope instead of 2 days for the envelope, but I wanted to set aside the papers that I really wanted to be in that day. So therefore, I chose this one here. Let's get the Barely Art Glue, and if you recall, using these A2 envelopes. I've sold out of these paper collection kits in my shop, but I've given a link down below to where you can get at least the paper pad. And if you look at all the downloads, I'm giving you the download to these templates here for you to use. Now we're doing all the fronts of these envelopes, and then we will do one video coming back and putting all the numbers on the backs. So I've been saving this because I really like it, but if you notice, no matter where I put this, it kind of covers up Santa's face unless I go way far over. And so I don't like that. So one thing I could do is trim it up really close, or I could even fussy cut like over here. And I'm going to try and trim it first. I'm going to have to fussy cut on this. So let's get out the cutter bee scissors and let's just come at it at an angle like this. Putting it up here looks strange, that although it balances this Santa, the problem is it's this flat bottom here. However, this would help to kind of help with that, I think. The other option is to go ahead and put it on the bottom here, but I think I'm going to just bite the bullet here and put it on the top. And I didn't put any glue on that one shoulder right there. And the other thing I have is these gold foil pieces. One says Merry Christmas, one says St. Nicholas. I'm going to put this at an angle. Now I'm going to bring this at an angle going the other way. There we go. Now, I've been putting something here, either the hole reinforcers here and here, or I've been putting rickrack or a piece of paper strip right there, either one. Now, since it's Christmas, I'm going to be using these hole reinforcers that are silver. Now, these are not ones in any particular set of hole reinforcers. They are just ones that come in different sets of Elizabeth Craft, and I write down which set that came from. But all of my other hole reinforcer sets I keep in these rings as well. And when you buy your hole reinforcement sets from me, I also give you the little wires as well so that you can hang yours up. I think that looks really cute, and that just makes it really sweet. So now that we have Christmas, I need 4 more envelopes. And I've been using this on the envelope flat, but I think I want that for this here. I've used the template to cut off from that page, and I have some ephemera here. If you've been watching all along, you know that this strip here is 5.5 by 2 3/4. And this is what I want for the front. I like the candy cane stripe there. It kind of brings in that little piece there. Now I have this other Santa that I like, and this is busy enough. I want to bring him over here, and I think I'm going to bring him right over here like that. But it's still, let's see if I need to add this in there just to give him a little, make him a little more visible. And I have another one of those that says St. Nicholas. I'm doing the majority of my ephemera here instead of on here. And another thing that I had noticed in the set of hole reinforcers I just showed you was that there is this little tree Now, I had a hard time deciding what color green because we have a bright green here, but we also have some darker green in leaves, and ultimately I decided to go with the darker green because that's more indicative of a Christmas tree than that really bright green. Whoops. Oh, that's very cute. Okay, love the green trees. Okay, so now we have that one. Let's put that aside. I'm doing something different again. I really like this. I love those houses. And this one, what I want to do is a double mat. So I really like this, but I feel like it's a little overpowering. So what I want to do is to put this inside of that. So what I'm going to do is take this to my trimmer. So I'm going to take this to my trimmer and see if I can get this up here. I'm going to trim two sides, one of the vertical sides and one of the horizontal sides. I'm just going to trim a light little segment off of there, a strip, a little more than that. And turn it around and do the same here, making sure that's at an angle. That fits in there, and it does. Now you see how we just have the little bit of a strip of candy cane around there, and I like that a lot. And it's not near as overpowering. Of course, you could use white to do this. Very sweet. And I have these, which are the other houses that match this. But you can see how big that is. Sure, I could leave it there and hang it off. I could turn it sideways like this. Not sure. I think I like everything being oriented this way. So I'm just going to cut right between those two houses. Let's add All Is Bright here. I added that right on top of that little house that's sticking out there. We need something here, definitely. It's been a little while since I've done the rickrack, so let's bring that back out. If you've been with my channel a while, you know that at one point I put my Fabri-Tac in this really fun icing bottle, but then I quit using it because it got firm, and I didn't have the acetone to thin it out. I will give you a video underneath where I talk about using that bottle. Keep in mind that just any old plastic bottle might not work because you're talking about a solvent-based adhesive. And it depends on what that plastic bottle is made out of as to whether it will work in there when you go adding acetone. That's pretty hard. I finally got my Fabri-Tac thinned out again, and I'm happy to have that bottle back. It has a nice fine point tip, and I want to add a little bit of these glitter dots stickers. These stickers and the other supplies are in my supply list at the bottom underneath the video. You will need to click to expand to see all of the information under the video. This just perked it up just beautifully. And we have another day done. Got this. And I wanted to repeat one of the first ones with the snowmen and to use the back of this candy cane and Santa one. Just use the pink and light stars and snow on there. And I have this nice little candy cane stripe. These are just stripes of the paper that I have cut in slivers. And I have this in the ephemera. And this cute little girl, she's going to go here, and I think I'm going to carry them off the edge. You know what, though? I'm thinking I need a little extra color over here, so okay, very cute. Now I think we do need some more of the glitter dots. So I've got 3 of the trees dotted, and I want to put this on her little pom-pom. Very cute. Okay, another day done. We have one left. And I've chosen this dotted for the left and this little cute little elf there with the reindeer. Now I usually look just to put the ephemera on the least busy side. This is the least busy. I think I might bring this in here. It says North Pole, and that's the kind of vibe I'm getting with this, is the North Pole. However, I think before I do that, I'm going to need to get out. Now, cutting shavings of this has been my favorite go-to for this strip right there. Some flat lace would also really make this come alive. What I'm thinking though, well, putting that there, but I feel like it also needs something kind of behind it. Let's layer these and get a little brown in there. I think it's going to help. There we go. Now the other thing we need is more dots. Adorable. Okay, so that is all of the days left that we have. And this would be Christmas Day. So the next time we come together, we're going to just get all our numbers on the back, and we also have to make a cover for this and put our rings on. Thank you for watching. All those links are down below, including your supplies and your free downloads.